Hello, everybody. My name is Victoria Poul, and I'm a nutritionist and expert in a happy, healthy life, a personal trainer, a mom of 3 beautiful kids, and a happily married wife. I'm going to give you recipe and secrets for a happy wife, boundless energy, and fabulous sex life today. That's why I stayed in. How do you cook up a healthy, well-balanced life? Physically, health means when you feel well. And mentally, that means you think well and you feel calm and confident with yourself. Health is more than fitness. Health is it is all the good things you can do for you. Eating well and being active are part of this, a part of it. Relationship and friendship, spending time in activities you love are all part of a healthy life. Health is about more than counting calories. It's about accepting yourself and loving yourself, being positive. I'm going to tell you one of the most important steps that you can achieve this healthy life, boundless energy, to feel happy in your skin, how the people say. And let's start with the step number 1. That's to eat good food and balanced diet each day. Fruits, veggies, whole grains, food moderate in fat, and sodium will do very good. It will be do well for you. More better food, rich in nutrients you eat, you will receive much more energy, like a benefit, of course. Recently, I just want to give you my one personal case of my life. Recently, my friend who lives in Santa Monica told me that for the last few years, she was going and buying her fruits and vegetables from the farmer's market. They're very popular here in US. She shared that her mom, who she takes care of, it's much better help since she's buying her grocery from the farmer's market, which is supposed to be natural, homegrown. She's buying her eggs from there and meat, not only fruit and vegetables they sell on a farmer's market. And she said that they even haven't been sick since 2 years, which is and also she lost weight. Her mom without any efforts. That was shocking for me. She said she eats the same amount of food. Everything is the same, only that she eats a clean product. It's supposed to be clean. I hope the people who are selling on a farmer's market are honest and sell us a good food. And she said her mom is in much better health and she lost weight and she feels very, very good and very good conditions. It's not a coincidence also that the sheikhs from the Emirates, they receive their food from Switzerland, from the Alps mountain, where the air and soil, it's supposed to be very clean. They want the best quality for them, for their families. And they can have that, of course, with the they can afford to. They have all kinds of factors and people who are doing cheeses and animals and all kinds of veggies for them. And I heard that that's what they're doing. They import them this food from the Switzerland. And this is one of the most important things to be healthy and to be young and to achieve longevity, to eat clean food. But the question here is, If we don't have access to the clean food, or we sometimes, you don't have time, you're going to the grocery where you're getting whatever is there, can we do something to clean this food? Yes, yes is the answer. There is a way. There is a way. There is a particular, I tell you the some of the ways. One of the ways, the simple one, is just to put the meat or veggies or whatever you buy in water to stay like for 10 to 15 minutes, just to stay in the water. If you have a modernized machine, for example, like Kangen, it's fine. But if you don't have it, you can put a little vinegar in, also works. But another cheap solution of this is to get, they call them ozone machine for multi-purpose. You can eat clean fruits, veggies, meat as well. Also can purify air, water, your toothbrush, and you can find this on Amazon. It's not expensive. You just need to type in on a search ozone machine for multi-purpose, and it's coming out. If you live in a country where Amazon is popular, it's coming on the next day, and it's just an amazing machine. I use that for many, many years. First of all, I heard that from one Chinese company. Used to have it before, but now there's all kind of new technology ozone machine under. I remember I paid a lot of money for this machine before passing the time, but now it's very affordable. I think it's something like $40 something or $50, something like that. I haven't looked recently to tell you how much is it, but that's a very affordable price for the machine, who can last years. And this is the way you can really clean your food. And whenever you eat clean products, clean stuff, I already told you, it's your body is your temp. It's just good to try to do that if you really don't have access for clean food, or you're not sure how clean is it, this food. Step number 2, it's eat 3 meals and 2 snacks each day. That's very important because eating increases your metabolism. The key is what you eat, how much you eat, and how often you eat. That's the key. Always sit down, preferably at your kitchen or dining room table when you eat. Don't force yourself. Chew nicely. It's much better for you when you chew much more the food, and your receptor of how full are you, it's just starting to work earlier, and you even can get less food than usual. That's why it's very important to chew good. Avoid eating on your desk. That's not, just avoid it. Make each meal and snack an event, like play music or relax yourself. You might invite some interesting people over, or just eating a pleasant, relaxed environment. Also, it's good to limit your social obligation then that that it's going to involve food that it's not healthy. People really won't be offended if they care about you, that you're not touching their not healthy food. We're going to speak a lot about food, because this is where the health and energy comes from. If you eat nice and clean, your body is nice and clean. Your skin is nice and clean. Your appearance, it's nicer and bright. Also, another advice I can give is actively look for new low-fat meals and snacks ideas. There is so many sources to do that. It's nowadays with the internet, it's just even book, the internet, magazines. It's so many sources to look for a nice low-fat meals, recipes, and decisions, or some habits to put in your life. Also, it's important to keep your snacks, like I already said in the beginning, 3 meals, 3 main meals, and two snacks. That's important. That's your metabolism working. Your metabolism working, you're not starving. You're not starving for any sweet stuff. Or if you do starving for sweet stuff, that's mean you're not eating properly. That's mean you don't have enough and correct nutrients. Keep your snacks between 80 and 150 calories. In a challenge for 14 days, which will start in a week on 21st of June, I'll give you so many ideas of healthy snacks. It's just now I just put the points here. Step number 3 for a nice, healthy food with a vibrant life, happy life, that is to improve your microflora, your intestines, your movement, bowel movement. That's very, very important. We can do that adding 30 milligrams per day of fibers, 30 milligrams fibers every day. Fibers you can find in the vegetables and fruits, but also if you think you don't have enough, there is a way to add fibers to your diet. That's flax seeds, and there is a husk, there is many other possibilities. Enzymes, ready enzymes. They're ready already. Even they sell it here, chewable enzymes, which I love, by the way, gummies. They improve your intestines, and also they include some prebiotics. It keeps your intestinal microflora in a good health. That's if you add that, you're definitely going to keep yourself younger, energized. If your intestines works nice, or your movement, your metabolism works. Of course, your skin will look better, nicer and fresher, and that's no question about that. It's also very important to get rid of parasites. It might sounds new for you, but yes, there is a parasites in the food everywhere, especially for the lovers of the sushi. I'm also a sushi lover, but there is a way in the fish. If it's a little bit something wrong with this fish, believe me, there is 1,000 parasites in a small piece of fish, which is going in your system, in your body. And it might stay there and might make many, there is, might have some damages for your health, for your energy, of course. And there is this particular food which you can, they are natural. You can get, for example, this natural food, that's a garlic, pineapple kills the parasites, pumpkin seeds, raw pumpkin seeds. I included also in my detox program, which I have all of these products, which are natural products, are included in my detox program. And I'm going to speak more about that on the challenge we're going to have. Step three, that's, of course, is to be active. Being active can help you relax, clear your mind, help you sleep better, keep your spirits up, and may even prevent you from getting sick. No matter what or your age, it's never too late to start. If you're not active, it's never too late to start. And even a few minutes a day is better than none at all. We people don't move. That's here, especially where I live in US. You're here, you're dead without a car, to be honest. Especially, yes, of course, that's different. Of course, that's you don't know. There's a different states. For example, when I used to live in Santa Monica, you could. I was moving there a lot because it's a walk-in city. But here, when I'm live in the different states now, it's you're dead without car, no movement. If you don't go somewhere to exercise, if you're not walking, there is no movement at all. The movement means health. And recent research showed that if you walk every day, that will keep you stay young. I just read that in one of the medical journals. Please, can I ask you just to look at your phone right now, and to tell me how many steps you have for today. It's almost the end of the day. I just want to know how many steps you have for today. Can you just write me down? I just want to see. Usually when I ask people to do that, the numbers are very, very low. Even it's just very low. It's a shame how low is the number. If you don't have much movement and you're from the car, you're only in the car going there and there with the car, no walking, please start walking. Start just with 4,000 or 5,000 steps. And your goal is to achieve around 10,000 steps per day. That's why just try. It's not difficult. I told my husband, now after dinner, we're always having a little walk with him. And by the way, that's very pleasant because we have a chance to talk and to, it's just nice. Sometimes we just listen to some nice music and walking. Also, it's a way to do it. It's just start walking just a little to the grocery or somewhere. I don't know, if you're not in a walking distance, maybe just go in a gym and start walking. Or I don't know, there is so many ways to do that, but try to do it every single day. Start with a small amount of steps, 4,000 or 5,000, and continuously progressing. Go to 6,000 to 7,000, then 8,000, 9,000, and the good amount of steps per day, it's 10,000 steps. If you have more, oh, that's a blessing. That's great. That will be perfect. If you don't exercise, the walking, it's also it's a way. But as exercise here is also very important. Start the people who doesn't exercise, start with walking, for example, for a period of time, and then include exercising 5 to 7 days each week, preferably in the morning. Why I'm saying preferably in the morning? Because, I notice on my own experience, whenever I leave sometimes workouts for the afternoon and the evening, it never happened. It just never happened. In the morning, you can just wake up earlier and exercise. Woke up 1 hour earlier and just do it. This expression, just do it. Just do it. I will say it again later for one of the other steps. Just it's a little, a will you need to put, and you can do it. Really, you can. That's the only way. When you wake up early and put it, I know that everybody is busy. We have all kind of stuff to do every day. Morning, believe me, it's the best time. Start with a small amount of exercise, for example, 20 minutes, even 10 minutes. That's called a short workout. Then go to 20, and maybe one day you'll be doing 30 or 60 minutes workout. Step 4, get a full night sleep. Sleep helps reset your body. Your natural energy provides time for both body and mind to rest. Experts recommend 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to maintain a healthy body and happy spirit. I don't know what to say about that. It's just that sleep is very, very important. Me and my husband, we have a rule to go to sleep after 11 o'clock, whatever our bedtime schedule is, 11 o'clock. Now we have a small, it's not a baby anymore, it's a 5-year-old son, but of course there is a way. I stop his nap, and I just put him in bed very early, 7:30, and this is time after 7:30 for me and him to have our time to be together and have our things to do. There is plenty of time to do it until 7 to 11. Plenty of time. Step number 5 is, I know you hear everywhere about that, reduce the stress. Reduce the stress. If there is a stress in your life, ask yourself, does it worth it to be stressed? If you have work you don't like or partner you're not happy with, does it work it? Does it work it to be stressed for whatever? It's never too late for a change. And how to fight with the stress. Relax. Spend a few minutes every day reading, gardening. By the way, I just started gardening for the first year, and I find it amazing. I planted all kinds of herbs, and now it's very easy when I cook to have my herbs outside. It's great. I don't spend money for herbs anymore. I love it. I just start with a little bit. Maybe next year I'll expand my gardening, but I love it. Also, you can meditate to release the stress. Knitting, reading, I already said reading, or just resting, doing nothing, stare in one point. Anything that helps you relax and make you feel good, it works. Being more relaxed will also help you sleep better. Keep a sense of humor also when you're stressed. Try to keep your sense of humor during even difficult situations. Stress management experts recommend laughter to release pressure. Watching good movies, comedy movies, helps also, appears to have actual physical effects that reduce stress hormone levels. It's just, I remember when I was pregnant, and I read in a book that it's good to watch comedy movies. If you, when you're pregnant, your hormones are just going up and down. In the one moment you're happy, in the other moment you're not happy. Just watch comedy movies. That's your consciousness doesn't know that why you're laughing, and it's coming to your body. You're becoming immediately more happier. Also, you can call your friends, talk with friends, and to help you handle stress and make decisions to more easily to conquer life's challenges. A friend may see your situation differently and offer you a creative solution about your stress. You can vent your anger or frustration and feel better afterwards. Maybe she'll share a similar experience. She can tell you what worked for her. And problems sometimes seems less challenging when you share with them with others. Step number 6 for healthy life, full of energy life, and boundless energy. That's a limit or eliminate alcohol. Alcohol, let me say like that. If you have 3 trainings with exercises, if you have a glass of wine, everything's returning back. Your body is you fill with water. You cannot release the water from your body with the alcohol. It's just eliminate it or just stop it. I used to love to drink wine before, and my husband's work is to travel all around the world. He's a movie director, and I'm traveling with him. And we spend a lot of time in South Africa, where the wine is just unbelievable. And I caught myself in every dinner. I just searching for my glass of wine. I'm not a big drinker, but I was searching for this glass of wine, and I said to myself, "Wow, Victoria, what's going on? Stop it. You don't need this alcohol." That means I start to be addicted for this glass of wine. It's not good to be addicted to anything. It just stop drinking. And that whenever you drink 1 or 2 glasses of wine, that's increase your appetite, and you start to craving for later for dessert or for something else. Just it's just put some effort and stop alcohol. Eliminate it. I'll speak more about alcohol and the damages in the challenge. Now it's step number 6. I think we're on 7. Yes, 6 was the alcohol. We're at step number 7. Stop eating 2 or 3 hours before the bed. Just stop. I already told you about this expression, just do it. When it comes to this step, that is my advice. Just do it. Stop eating 2 or 3 hours before bedtime. Step number 8, drink 6 to 8 glasses of water each day. I know you hear this all the time, but are you doing this? Are you drinking water? We all know that we need to drink water. Everybody knows it. But the question here is, are we doing this? Are we drinking water regularly? Are we having 6-8 serving 200 milliliters glass of water each day? That's the question. Start drinking water. That's might reduce in stress, and 70% of our body is water. Every single organ needs water. Every single cell needs water. That's why it's very, very important. And next step is to renew your commitment to healthy living each day. Each day, just put some motivation for yourself, or some commitment, or some what I make my clients to do is to put some confirmation on the fridge. I give every day confirmation, and they put it on a fridge with a nice picture, and they looking at it looking at this and repeat it constantly. They need to repeat it at least 100 times per day, this confirmation. This is really very work a lot. And here is the question: are there any anti-aging foods? Anti-aging foods aren't miracle cures. They can change the age on your driving license, of course, but they can add years to your life. And I will repeat myself here on the first place. It's again water. Like I already mentioned, we need water nearly for every function of your body. Aim 7 to 8 glasses daily. Fish. Choose ones with the white meat. That's only mussels, and they are very, very low calorie and very rich in nutritions. Choose white fishes. They're not so fat. The red fishes and they're much more fat. They include much more fat in them. All kinds of seafood, I mean here with the fish. Fruits, I choose that's all kinds of fruit. They contain combination vitamin A and C and a lot of antioxidants. Try oranges, grapefruits, cantaloupes, apricot, papayas are great, by the way, and the digestion with papayas is unbelievable. Kiwis, mangoes, berries are very rich in antioxidants. Prunes and pomegranates. I just all kind of fruits you like that doesn't have too much sugar in it. Vegetables. The darker the color, it's the better. And also the root vegetables are great to fast your metabolism. The roots one. That's beets, carrots. Also the carrots, they there is a carrot salad. You can add in a carrots coconut oil, some apple vinegar, and this is amazing way even to normalize the hormone levels of especially progesterone and estrogen. It's amazing. Try this salad. Yogurt, of course. Yogurt is anti-aging food. Eat non-fat or low-fat yogurt. And some people exclude dairy, but I am for the dairies because the dairy, eating dairy, it's dairy. It's mean you put calcium in your body. This is one of the best way to get calcium. Calcium is if you get the supplement calcium from the pharmacy, that's you get nothing from there. It's just your body, your cells doesn't accept this kind of calcium. That's why it's just you need to be careful with the dairy because their products, they have a lot of fat, and if you want to reduce or to keep your body in shape, you need to be careful with that. And also I'm going to speak about the good supplements which are good to take each days on a 14 days challenges. And now I want to continue with the hottest topic for today. How to have and keep excellent sex life, because everything is connected. Food, exercise, sex, that's everything is connected for a nice, happy, full of energy, vibrant life. I'm going to speak from my perspective, like a woman who always has been having a great sex life. In general, you attract a man according to your vibration you appeal to. I never had a weak sexual man, to be honest. I consider with the vibration I appeal. I don't know. That's how I feel it. Many of my friends complain to me of their weak sexual life, and I never understood that. And this is precisely why I want to give some advice to the people in the public. Let me start first with whenever we choose our partner who we want to spend the life with, we need to be careful, very careful, and from the beginning, find out his sexual needs. We people are different. Everybody is different. Some have more needs for sex, some have less. For example, some men need to have sex every single day or at least 4 or 5 times per week. Others are fine just once per week, and others just one per month. Our goal is to find a partner who has approximately the same needs. Of course, there's never can be the same. I might have a headache or something. You might not feel like to have sex right now, but you need to try to find a partner with approximately the same needs. Very, very important. If there is a gap between these needs, one of the partner will always be suffering. It's always going to suffer because that's a gap. One wants more, the other one want less, and it's good to be approximately the same. But what to do if we already have a partner with a fewer sexual needs than we do? Of course, we can do some stuff, and I'm going to tell you a few of them. Now, in nowadays, there is a lot of sexual consultant treating a sexual problem is easier now than ever before. Medication and professional sex therapists are there if you need it. But you may be able to resolve minor sexual issues by making a few adjustments in your lovemaking style. Here are some things you can try at home. We need to improve first our partner libido. That's very important because if he doesn't have a desire for sex, nothing will happen. How we can do that? There is some food known for a long time to their raising libido effects. I'll just put some of them. That's again oysters, certain meats, salmon, nuts, and seeds. Again, here is the fruits: apples, strawberries, and blueberries, dark colored grapes, citrus fruits. Also, in a powder, you can get maca. Maca, I think in English it's maca. It's a root. It's a white powder you can put in your smoothies, on your juices, and give it regularly to your partner. It's really, really improved the libido, desire for sex. Cocoa also, it's a very good it has a very good libido effect. My other advice is to check your progesterone and estrogen, especially if that's the woman who doesn't have a libido. The women, for the men, they need to check their testosterone. For the women, if there is these two hormones are not balanced, you have a low libido, be anxious or unhappy, It's very important to check these two hormones, especially when you're over 40. You're already in perimenopause, and it's good to know the level of this hormone. If the one of them is higher, you need to balance it to take the one who is you need more to balance it. But that you can do only with the blood test and only with a consultation with the doctor. But that's really where it's very the hormone balance is very important, especially for the women over 40, progesterone and estrogen. What else we can do to improve our sexual life? It's to have a productive and meaningful communication. If you feel that there is nothing to speak about, you can always prepare by reading some interesting fact or story and share it later with your partner. It's just you need to have something to talk about. That's important. For example, I read recently the biography of Elon Musk. I loved it, and I shared it with my husband. He was thrilled to hear it from me. The physical transformation also, it's important. Of the physical transformation of your body to feel sexy also have a major influence on your sexuality. If you don't feel confident the way you look, it's time to change. It's really time to change, because you need to love your body. You need to feel confident your skin, and you need to feel sexy. And here it's I think you need to try to be always beautiful for your husband, for your partner, to smell nice. It's not. I know it takes a little effort, but it's worth it. It's worth it. My husband loves that I wear dresses all the time. I don't know why here in US the women at home, they don't wear dresses. I love wearing dresses. I love it, and he loves it. He loves it, and he said that that's the most sexiest things ever. Just find out what is your partner makes him to feel horny and sexy around you, what he likes you to do. You can ask always. If you have a problem and you don't feel confident, again, I'm welcome to our 14 days challenge, lose weight and manifest your dream body. I'll tell you later more about that, what it's going to include. For the good sex life, also educate yourself. Plenty of good self-help materials are available for every type of sexual issue. Browse in the internet or your local bookstore. Pick out a few resources that apply to you and use them to help you and your partner become better informed about the problem you have. If talking directly is too difficult, you and your partner can underline passages of a particular book and practically that you practically like from the book, and show them to just show it to each other. I remember when I've got my first book on a topic, how to be a perfect lover. I absolutely love the book. Absolutely. Can't tell you how many times I read this book. And later in life, my daughter said that's the unbelievable book. I don't remember the author, but the book name is How to Be a Perfect Lover. It explains all kind of stuff, what to do, how to do. There was some stuff I never heard of, and that book helped me to educate myself a lot. Also, Natalia has, I think she has it in English as well, the Sexology. It's a great webinar. Also, for a good sex life, My recommendation, use lubrication. It's just, I'm very thankful to the person who invent the lubricant. The sensations and feeling are much more sensible. It's sold everywhere, a lot of all kind of lubricant on the market, all kind. It's just different feelings, absolutely different feelings. Maintain physical affection also when you're trying to achieve better sexual life. Even if you're tired, tense, or upset about the problem or something else, engaging in kissing and cuddling is essential for maintaining an emotional, psychological bond with your partner. It's just I love cuddling with my husband. There is no, I like, whenever I pass by him, I like to touch him, to smell him. It's just you need to do that all the time. Practice touching, like I already say. Me and him, we always touch each other wherever we have a chance. Just touch it. Get his hand, rub him on his leg, or just practice touching. Also, you can tell him in a way you like to be touched. The partners are not fortune tellers. Speak with them, tell them what you like. Also, to have a nice sexual lives is try different position, developing a repertoire of different sexual position not only adds some interesting it's not only interest to love making, but can also help overcome some problems. Also, what helps a lot is write down your fantasies. Some men love fantasies. This exercise can help you explore possible activities you think might be a turn on for you or your partner. Try thinking of experience or movie that touched you, and then share your memory with your partner. This is especially helpful for the people with low desire. Also, very, very good advice is do Kegel exercise. Everybody heard about Kegel. We heard it, but here again, the question is, are we doing it? Both men and women can improve their sexual fitness by exercising their pelvic floor muscles. To do this exercise, tighten the muscle you would use if you were trying to stop urine in midstream. That's the hold contraction for 2 or 3 seconds and continuously with the time, hold it to 10 seconds. And do that like a repeat for, you start for 2-3 minutes and you can achieve to 10 minutes or 10 minutes. I don't know if but you can sit in the car, to be in sitting somewhere in a grocery or in a restaurant doing this exercise. Nobody see you doing it. And try, just do it, be consistent, and it's going to work. Also, they sell a special vaginal weights to add to the muscle resistance, or a special balls which you can contract putting in your vagina. It's just amazing. They work amazing. If you have problems or no desire before sex, just try to relax, do something soothing together, something before having sex, such as playing game or going out for a nice dinner. or try relaxation techniques such as deep breathing exercise or yoga. Me and my husband, we always have a date night. We love our date nights. That's refreshed relationships, makes you, it's just, you can be renewed. And after the date night, you feel different. And it's nice to be release all of the pressure, or if you have a stress, that's always help. Another advice is to use a vibrator. This device really can help a woman learn about her own sexual response and allow her to show her partner what she likes. Don't hesitate to speak with your partner about that, what you like and where you want to be touched and how you want to be touched. And here I want to say a few words about the workshop, which is coming on 21st of June, 14 days. It will be, its name was Lose Weight and Manifest Dream Body. What you're going to get with this workshop, you're going to achieve great result with your fitness and nutrition plan. I'm going to give you a special formula for how much amount of food only and especially for you work. Going to give you a secret which is going to help you to lose weight faster and with no hunger. Professional pictures of every single meal for 14 days. The recipe for these meals. You're going to receive the exercises, which are not putting so much on your joint, and the correct way to doing it. Just this workshop is really amazing. It helps so many people. This will be the 5th time I'm doing it, and results are amazing. There's going to have a traditional menu and vegetarian menu. 14 days, and I promise you the results are going to be amazing. And also with that, you're going to receive, like I already said, videos with exercises, and one day we're going to speak about how easy and nice to go through the program without, again, I said without hunger. I have a secret recipe for that. And we're going to speak about food, anti-parasiting food. I already mentioned that, and many other stuff. Don't miss it out. Welcome to it. And I hope I was you liked, I was useful for you today, and you like my advices to you. Everything is with all my own experience, and it was a pleasure to me to be with you today. Have a nice for me is day. I don't know which part of the world you are, but have a nice night or day, and see you soon, I hope. Bye-bye.